Yeah, good day. We got a sample, first sample of the day. It's Friday at supper time-ish, and we've had 2 great days of humidity being low and good drying days. So, believe it or not, I think our oats is close to dry again after a good half-inch rain. Our tester's been giving us a bit of a, I should say, a scare. We have 2 testers, and they've both been reading the same. But to Cargill in town, it's about 0.7 to 0.8%. Ours is 0.7 to 0.8% lower. It's 11.5, 27 degrees. It's like 12.7. We want to make sure that it's dry. Don't want this stuff going rotten in the bin, so.
Well, there's another field licked. It's another 80-acre field, so which is good. We got rained out there the other night, but we had a nice strong wind today, and so we came and ran a sample, and sure as shooting, things were good to go. So we finished this 80, which is exciting. It's half a section of oats that we did in fairly good time. Only one little rain delay there, which is fine. And but now we get to go back to the field that's been kicking our butt. We've got about 120 acres left on that field. And so hopefully, just hopefully, we can actually finish that thing for once. So it's not going to finish it tonight because we're dealing with into the late afternoon here already, but if we can get started and make for a day tomorrow, hopefully we will know in an hour as to whether it's going to be going easier or not. So that is the biggest question, is it going to be still like 1 mile an hour, or are we going to at least get 1.5 mile an hour? Because these last 300 acres we've been going over 2, and that's been beautiful. Okay, Dylan's making dust already. See how slow we need to go. As you can see, our field here is getting kind of green, which means a few different things. Number one, there's oats that's been swathed, that is, the stems have actually come back to life. But more importantly, the seeds that we either threw over the back of the combine or shelled out when we were swathing, either way, that has germinated and is growing, and that's what happens when you get the kind of rains we've been getting in this field. So yeah, lovely. Pretty sure we got all the neighbors talking anyway that, oh, look at that, the silver cedars. But anyway, people can say what they will. We like our combines. In this situation, when the oats are yielding like they are, this is going to sound like a justification game, and that's not what I'm trying to do, but the machine can only do so much, and when you are yielding like we are, if you're throwing over 1%, which is kind of maximum that I'd like to be throwing over, 1% is almost equal, well, no, not quite, but it's not far from equal to what we'd be seeding at for a seeding rate. So that being said, we are not throwing over that much. I think when I was doing my samples, we were throwing over maybe half to 3/4 of a bushel an acre. What do you want me to do with the extra bushels on the cart right now? Because it is like 25 bushels, so it wouldn't even register on the truck. Oh, all you have is 25 bushels left over?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I can mark that down later on or move that over, but for now, don't worry about it.
Okay, so then you switch back to this field.
You betcha. Again, watch it, Dylan. He's got straw, or it does, but we do not have the same dust that we did have. Let's put it that way. So here goes nothing, I guess. Oh, look at this one.
Okay, I came out here. We moved back to this field. This field we started last week, well no, a while ago, and it's been just horrible driving. Lots of straw and just driving very slow. We're back to it. This is our last field of oats and we're just kind of wanting to get it done. We're gonna bring it back. We're gonna run it through the dryer, get this field done. I'm thinking there's like 140 acres left. I think Daryl's thinking 130. So either way, yeah, that's the plan, is get this done and we can start going in canola and wheat.
Okay, Kendall is just leaving. We grabbed a sample. We are going to be wet. That is a guarantee. How wet it will be, that we do not know. We're also not 100% sure exactly what we're going to do here, but for tonight we're going to just keep picking away. Reality of it is, the speed we're going to do one more, at very, very most, 2 more up and downs each, but I'm thinking 1. So, but we'll see. Gotta just be thankful for every little bit we got done, and see how it goes. So yes, we were up to what, 2 mile an hour in the last field. We are back to under 1 mile an hour. So back to feeling slow. Man, oh man, but we got 2 combines going, so at least we got that happening. We did go out and do a grain loss check. We did it old school way. I did not use my drop pan. That's embarrassing to have it and didn't use it, but we've got, it's showing fine, but what we're gonna, maybe I'll even show you tomorrow when I get a bit more time, but what we've got is, there's oats literally at the bottom of the swath that is rooted down. We're not getting that stuff, which I'm fine with, because I don't even want that in the hopper. So, because that will give you dockage and problematic for us trying to sell. So, we don't want any of that junk. But that does mean that there's going to be losses, because needless to say, you can't have kernels in the ground without there being losses, because that was stuff that you were hoping to have in the combine. So okay, so we've been going here for a couple hours, and we've made a grand total of just about 3 up and downs, but that makes sense since we're traveling half a mile and we're going 1 mile an hour, and every hour we'll make 1 up and down. How ridiculously slow is that? But here's the deal. On the quarter we're on, they got 1 up and down left, so all we have left for then tomorrow after that 1 up and down is on the adjacent quarter, same half, same hard oats, but we'll be down to about, I think there's, let's say ballpark 90 acres over there. So yeah, if we can, I was hoping to get this quarter done today, but we're not quite going to get there. So I think we're, just the way things are starting to grumble and growl, we're saying, it's time to call it a day here when we get to the end. So that is what we're doing. We just got about 20 minutes yet to get to that end. This truck's so close enough, but it takes time.
Alright, first load coming in. We're throwing it right into the dryer. I'm not going to fire the dryer tonight. I'll do that in the morning. not getting a lot of acres covered today, but after the rain that we got, I honestly wasn't I wasn't even expecting we'd go this week. So